Good morning, Chips. It's fishing time. What are those noises? How do I unmute myself, Em? No, that is not. What's the mute button? Oh god, did I just break something? What do V? Where is everyone? Oh god, is it laggy? Is it laggy or is it just me? It's frozen! Oh no, the game's crashing! Guys, the game just crashed. Oh, okay, well, this is very loud. Is there a reason why I keep... What does get suck opt mean? Skit, since you seem like the Minecraft expert here, is this... How do I solve this? Ruby's having connection issues too, and she's in Japan as well. You just think it's a server issue? So I just have to keep... Is it like Final Fantasy 14 and you just keep getting in the queue? Entry denied. Oh no, my entry's denied. Sigh, big sigh. Oh no, I guess I just can't stream anymore. Well, bye guys. It was nice streaming, nice hanging out with you all. My presence crashed the server. A lot of people getting DC'd. Oh no. Wait, let me check the Discord. Let me see what they're saying there. Yeah, it seems I'm looking at the server right now. Everyone's saying that they got booted out. Everyone said they got booted out. Even Eva as well. Eva... The tech support Eva, she's also been booted out, it seems. Oh, the server crashed? The entire server crashed? Server isn't dead, it seems, someone said. Usually when it says connecting to the server for a while, instead of instantly giving you an error, it's a server issue. Ah. The server's fighting for its life. This is like Final Fantasy 14. Oh no, guys. It seems like I can't play this game anymore. How sad. Oh, how awful. How terrible. And we're not able to play. It seems that I have to cancel my stream. Oh no. What a shame. How terrible. Well, it looks like we can't play tonight. And local launch all over again. I'm experiencing it on Minecraft. It's 14 on expansion release day. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Fish, but how did you end up here? Did you get invited or asked to join? Lan forced me to join. Because actually at first she was like, guys, who wants to join VSMP too? And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't play Minecraft. And then she did, you know the Lan face? You know the one with the eyes? She's like, with big watery eyes? She did that face. She said, but Fish, I got you your own Minecraft skin. You don't want to play Minecraft with me? That's the face she was doing to me. So I got guilt tripped. You guess it's another chatting scream? Oh no! Sigh! It looks like I can't play Minecraft. Oh no! This is awful. This is terrible. Whatever shall we do? I think we'd better cancel the stream. I think there's no more VSMP2 for us. Chatting stream and Minecraft is a background noise. What do you guys want to chat about? What do you guys want to chat about? Tell me about it. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Did we not chat enough earlier? Maybe you can't join as you haven't had your prescribed 1 hour yet. Guys, I didn't get home until half an hour before the stream was due to start. The Discord vomit story? Alright, okay, fine. You know what? It looks like there's no more Minecraft, guys. I'm gonna close this. Like, I think it's time for just chatting. I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. Wait, is Mace tank? Is Mace still like in? But May hasn't been DC'd? Yeah, I think Hey, let college speak. Let college speak, Skit. You're happy to experience the Discord vomit story a second time? Alright. Yeah, I think it's time to give up on Minecraft. Well, actually, I'll stay in here. I'll stay, like, you know, and keep trying to connect, I guess. But I can't do two things at the same time. I'm stupid. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So, let me tell you about my day. So we had that Apex stream in the morning that I did in the evening yesterday for you guys, morning for me. And then give me 1 second. Wait. Alright, so we may have freedom of speech, but I don't guarantee freedom after speech. Wait! I didn't even get to that part of the story yet. They're all talking in the Discord right now. They're all like trying to troubleshoot. There's a whole bunch of people who disconnected. There seems to be a huge issue, so I'm just watching you know, everything unfold in front of my eyes. Well, we should call it the Apex stream. There wasn't much Apexing going on, but yeah, yesterday I had the Apex stream, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, so after that, I got ready to meet Yoe. So actually, you know what? So Yoe, you know what he was like? He said to me like a few days ago, he's like, oh yeah, Saturday should be fine. We can meet up on Saturday. I've got an appointment in the morning, but it shouldn't be, it should be done by, you know, it should be done before noon, is what he said. So I finished my stream at like 1 PM or something, which is afternoon. Message Yoe, I'm like, hey Yoe, where are we meeting today? What do you want to do? Silence. Which is very unlike Yoe. Like, he's always, like, you know, checking his messages and make sure, like, he replies to us timely. Hold on, I'm just double checking the messages right now. It seems like everyone's discussing the tour. Anyway, yeah, he didn't reply for hours, and I'm like, huh. Is he dead? What's going on? He was like offline. And, sorry, I'm just like half, I'm just staring at the Discord server right now. And, yeah. Sorry, hi Atlas. Is he dead? No, he wasn't dead, so... He messaged me back. He replies to a message like hours later saying, sorry, Fish. I'm in a... He's basically doing some business networking for, like, Aegis-Link, and he was like, yeah, we're all the way in, like, XYZ location right outside of Tokyo, basically. But surely, hopefully it'll be done way before dinner time. And, like, he wasn't done until, like, what, 6:30 PM. So he started off saying, like, yeah, it'll be done before noon. He ended up having to stay out with them doing his networking stuff until about 6:30 in the evening. So I was like, you know what, yo, if I asked him, like, do you have my stuff with you? Like, have you been carrying all this stuff with you this whole time? He's like, oh, no, I was going to go back to my hotel and get it. And I was like, oh, then in that case, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. just I'll meet you another day. It's okay. Like go back and rest or something. I don't know. Server's back, I think. No, I'm looking at it right now. Literally right now, Kana just said there was a mass disconnect, so I think it's disconnected again. Classic businessman. So you know what he said? He was like, so I told him, yo, go back to your hotel, like rest. You must be so tired. And he was like, no, I'm tired from all of this. I just want to stop, you know, I'm tired from all this business stuff. I just want to, you know, I just want to break. It'll be nice to see you. And then he's like, oh, should we? And I was like, okay, then do you want to meet for dinner instead? Because like it's almost dinner time. He's like, yeah, what do you want to eat? And I was like, oh, no, man, don't ask me that. Anyway, he found some really fancy yakiniku restaurant. When I say fancy, I mean like Roppongi Hills kind of fancy. Roppongi is like one of the most richest areas in Tokyo. It's like where the celebrities all go and stuff like that, like the expensive areas. And he's like, yeah, there's a nice yakiniku restaurant in here. And I looked at the address, I was like, what the heck, Roppongi Hills? That's probably gonna cost so much money. One plate of wagyu costs like 20,000 yen. I was like, this is super fancy. This is super fancy. It's really expensive. Are you sure? He's like, oh yeah, don't worry. You know, I you know, it's my first time seeing you, and I always treat the others, you know, all the time. So this is my first time being able to treat you, and you know, you worked hard. Please accept this. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, basically what Aron's done. My face was like, at first, and then I'm eating. So, oh god, they're all talking about it crashing right now. You know, I'm not even gonna try. Anyway, so, yeah, Yuri treated me to lots of meat, lots of expensive wagyu. It was very delicious. I was extremely happy to be eating it. It was like melting in my mouth. It was so good. It was so tasty. And we were talking about loads of stuff. We're talking about Off-Kai a lot, actually. We're talking about Off-Kai and some other future like projects that we've got planned up. I know Yuri was like, I'm so tired with work, but I just realized we were just talking about work. we were just talking about work the entire time. Because we're mainly talking about, yeah, Aegis-Link stuff. Does that count as work? I love Aegis-Link. To me, it's not work. I guess to him it's work because he's got to do the work. Me, I get to have fun and just stream. Anyway, the wagyu was so good. Like, I actually can't remember much what Yuri was saying because I was just too busy eating food. I was too busy just like eating while he was talking. So I don't actually remember much. But he did compliment the chips. He did say he really enjoyed meeting the chips in Off-Kai, and the chips were all very lovely people. And yeah, he liked that. And he complimented the chips. So W chips. I was also asking him stuff like, you know, did you learn from your first time con experience? What, you know, is it going to be better next time? Blah blah. And it's worked to him, so it's fun for all of us. His hands look like this, so her hands could look like this, kind of thing. Yeah. He was like working super hard in Off-Kai sales. You think you met Yuri during the industry hall closing? You probably did meet him. I think everyone met him because he was on the he was there the whole time. And actually, we were talking about. Oh, the one thing I was asking him is about like stuff that he kind of didn't expect. And one thing was like how he didn't expect to need so many staff on the floor. Like he didn't have the, what's the word? English. Can you give me 1 second? Let me find the word. You know what I've started to do? I've started to write down common words that I've forgotten. So like you remember them again. He didn't. I feel like foresight isn't the word I wanted, but let's say foresight. He didn't have the foresight. He didn't know that he'd need like so many people on the floor. Was not expecting Yuri to be so handsome. You know what he told me? He told me he met SVP's Senbei, And he was like, oh, Senbei was such an ikemen. That one threw me off. When he said that, I was like, huh? I was like, Senbei is an ikemen. Oh my god. What would you improve for next time? It's a very interview question, isn't it, great Gabriel? That was what I was asking him. It's true. Oh, you met Senbei as well, KB? Is he really an ikemen? I think the reason I laughed so much is because it was the first thing he said it with such a straight face. It's like, because I was like, I told him, oh, were there any other like CEOs running their booth? He was like, oh yeah, Senbei was there. I met him, the SVP CEO. Yeah, I met him. He's so ikemen. And I was like, the way he just said it with a straight face. Oh god, that was so funny. Oh, and then one thing he said, right? Because I actually wanted to talk about who the MVP of the floor was. Because I had this MVP in mind. I had an MVP of the staff member who was the MVP staff member. I had a candidate in my mind. So I was like, so who would you say the MVP was? Because I think I have someone in my mind. He's like, you know what? Yune was a last minute addition, but without Yune, things would have been so bad. I don't think we could have done Offkai successfully if Yune didn't come. I was like, bang on, mate. That's so true. Yune did an amazing job. Hi, Yune. Honestly, like, she did such a good job. Like, she was literally the assistant event manager, and she did such a good job at it. And, you know, honestly, like, without her... And I'm so glad, like, Yoe also recognized that. Like, he realized without Yune, like, things would have gone really, like, tits up. It would have been so bad. Like, it would have been so bad without her. She really, like, ran everything. Did all the troubleshooting. All the, like, last minute things. Like, Yune, thank you so much for you know, helping everything and basically running the booth. Assistant event management, assistant booth management. Yune, good job. It was really nice that, and I told Yoe, like, I think you really need to have her.
$4.04 has been fished from Matthew. Thanks for keeping this server running. WOA.
WOA. Thank you so much, Matt, for the server contribution. Thank you so much. WOA. Yune. But yeah, I told Yoe that he needs to have, you know, like, for all of our future events, if we're doing booths, because she's very, very, very good at booth/event management. I think that's, like, her calling. So it kind of sounds really weird to talk about her when she's right here, but get perceived. But we were, yeah, talking about that. So I tried to log in again. We're talking about that, and I was like, yeah, I think it's a good idea if she's, like, has a secondary role, because everyone kind of wears, like, a lot of hats in Aegis-Links. But shout out to the one staff who told me when the character stream was being streamed. I was walking over oblivious, not knowing it happened. Yeah, that's another thing we were discussing. Was the booth layout, because I personally didn't think the booth layout was efficient enough. So I actually, because I had my phone with me, pulled out my phone, pulled out the notepad and started sketching. I was like, you know what? I think the booth should have looked like this. And I started sketching it out for him, and Yo was like, oh, naruhodo ne. He was like, Fish, wait, can you send me that, please? And I started laughing. That was funny. Yeah, because I think booth layout, there was a more efficient layout that I visualized, and he was like, oh yeah, wait, actually, yeah, it would have been better that way. So hopefully for our next con that we're boothing at, hopefully we get to pitch in a little bit more about the booth layout for that, because it's better to put a whole lot of heads together and come up with a good layout than one person doing everything. But yeah, I'm hoping we can do the next event management, because she was really good. Like, honestly, without her there, like second in command kind of thing to Yoe, like running everything. Because usually like the actual event manager, right, is so busy overseeing everything. It's the assistant event manager who's kind of handling everything. Because they're basically kind of doing what the event manager can't do. So, I'm hoping in our next event, Yune will be doing the same thing again, because we got to do a lot of things because of Yune as well, so we're really thankful. And yeah, I think Yoe kind of kept his head together because Yune was there and sorting everything out. And I think attitude is really important when it comes to event management. I think because there was a lot of things that went wrong. Like, you know, I remember seeing the UFO machine stopped working. UFO catcher stopped working. Other stuff like the speakers, like she helped set everything up. And the thing is, it's mainly about the attitude. Like she didn't get like annoyed. Oh, fine, I'll sort it out. Or, oh no, something's gone wrong. She's like, yep, I'll get it sorted. Yep, let's do this. And she was like, bam, 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 on the point of everything. And that is such, like, from an event management point of view, having someone who does that with a good attitude, doesn't get annoyed or angry, like that's so important. And she was like that person to Yoe, so like I think it really, really helped him. How can we fix it versus everything is falling apart? Exactly. Yes, that's what I mean. A lot of there are some people are like, oh no, everything's falling apart. Oh, this is awful. This is so bad. And the way they react can really like make people feel stressed. And I guess her reactions to everything wasn't... Because even some people are like, maybe we can do this, maybe that. But she didn't even have that. She had a very optimistic, yep, we can do this. Yep, we can fix this. Rather than, maybe, pondering kind of attitude. Even that feels like you can't rely on someone when they do something like that. Or have an attitude like that. It stopped working, people started winning. No, I mean the prizes were meant to be won. so that was necessary. You know, we needed to give away the prizes. It stopped working as in the claw stopped working. I can't remember exactly. I remember we saw it in the iPad. We saw them fixing it. No, but the claw machine was a success. It did really well. So we'll be bringing it back in the next con we do the booth at. A lot of the skill in that kind of thing is how you react when things go wrong. Yeah. Exactly. That is a skill in itself. Like, your reaction and how you approach things. And having a positive and optimistic attitude is so necessary. Like... I remember I worked in this business, right? So there was a new business. It was a pop-up business. And it was just me. I was like the manager. And there were the two owners. It was literally just us. And there was one more staff member. There was a staff member. And it was opening day. In like... 5 hours were due to open, right? And the sink stopped working. Like the sink broke or something, or I can't remember what happened, but the sink broke. And to call out a plumber cost about £3,000, and they were saying, oh, we can only come tomorrow earliest. They couldn't come on the same day. So you know what one of the owners did? It was a woman, by the way. She literally rolled up her sleeves and fixed the plumbing of the sink herself. Just opened Google. Search what to do, found a YouTube video. Is this the business where the lady that ran it is an insane narcissist? Good memory, Flames. Yes, it's her. It's the narcissist woman, you know? Like, she may be a narcissist, but she also gets stuff done. And she was like, you know what? If the plumber's not gonna come, and what's the point of wasting all this money? I'll just do it myself. Just call me the plumber. She literally rolled her sleeves up, and she literally fixed the sink herself. So that happened, yeah. So that kind of attitude is really necessary when it comes to like working in a team, I think. Like we can do it mentality. The stress can spread through to others in a flash if someone's getting overwhelmed. No, definitely. That's the thing, right? When someone is overwhelmed, that feeling spread. When you're like on the floor at the event and some team member's getting overwhelmed and you've got 10 other things to deal with at this second, you can't deal with someone being overwhelmed. You can't. You simply can't. You can't deal with someone saying, I can't deal with this, something's broken, I need help. Like, you can't deal with your team members doing that because you're already having to handle 10 other things at the same time. So, the fact that Yune was basically handling everything that went wrong, I think really, really was a huge relief off Yoi's plate. Because honestly, if he had to deal with all these other stuff, and he's not very good at tech stuff, so like, because he's a boomer, so... if he was left to deal with all the tech stuff that Yune was doing, like, he would have... No, it would have been really bad. It would have been so bad. But yeah, having that mentality where you don't get overwhelmed and you just kind of like sort it out without seeming like you're stressed is really important. Like, she dealt with everything without sounding stressed or feeling stressed. She was just more like, yeah, okay, we can do that. She was so calm. She was so calm throughout the entire day. She was like in her element. And that's the kind of like, that's the kind of attitude and approach that's good to spread to others, I think. Because it makes others feel more confident. Holy moly. Yeah, she fixed the whole sink. That lady. I mean, W mentality, I guess. I think being proactive to fix issues is such an admirable trait to have. No, it really is. It really is. It's really hard to find people like that, in my opinion. No, chat, this woman is not a girl boss. She just had a good moment. I mean, that narcissistic woman, she technically is a girl. She is a girl boss. She is a girl boss. Like, in all fairness and credit to her, she's a girl boss. She's just really bad with people. And, you know, she's a narcissist. Which means no one likes her. Because, in all fairness, I mean, you know, she may have burnt her business to the ground because she was really bad with dealing with people, but she still built the business. You did say the business eventually closed. Yeah, but she still opened it. And, you know, to open a business, you still have to, you know, it still required hard work. I guess chaotic, nobody knows what's going on and what they should be doing. Yeah, I've experienced this many times, Gabriel. That's why it's so important that you have a team of people who are like ready and raring to go and all calm and they've got this kind of thing. I'm better at delegating and finding the best people to do things than I am at doing things. And that's the thing, right, Skit? Like, that's also a skill. Recognizing other people's strengths and knowing what to delegate to them. That's also a skill that a lot of people can't do. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. It's necessary to have people who can do that. I actually think I'm good at doing that as well. Yo's getting cooked for no reason. Wait, he fixed the claw machine. Wait, wasn't the claw machine like in Japanese or something? The instructions or whatever was like. I think I did see him fix the claw machine though. I think we saw that on the iPad. Can't be a girl boss with no business. That's what I'm saying. She brought it into this world. She took it out. I feel bad though, because I think I told you, right? This boss. So I told you there's 2 business owners. So the other one was her sister. And she basically just like screwed things over for her sister. Because I really liked her sister. But her sister had no backbone and she kind of let the narcissistic sister like walk all over her. But she did a lot of the work as well, the other sister, so it's really bad. It's really sad. It's really sad that happened. It may have closed, but it wasn't due to broken plumbing. Exactly. It was due to her incompetence, but that's something else. It was in Chinese, whatever, kanji, you know, same thing. The importance of contingency plans continue to show their value time and time and again. Exactly. You see, never operate without contingency plans, kids. Never do that. Contingency plans, so important. Anyway, yeah, we were just talking about off-kai and stuff. I can't remember what else we were talking about, honestly. I was too busy eating the wagyu. And being very, very happy and... I was just so happy. I was yummy, yummy, yummy. Wagyu. And, I was just eating all the meat. Like, he was cooking it and just giving it to me. I was like... Okay, I'll eat it, I guess. Describe the wagyu more. Okay, so basically, he ordered karubi, shio karubi, and tare karubi, and jo karubi. Now, I prefer regular karubi because jo karubi is too thick. I don't like thick cut karubi. And he also ordered the bone-in, like hone karubi. So it's got like, it's the Korean style yakiniku kalbi. Kalbi is a beef rib, by the way. So in a Korean yakiniku, they usually have the bone still inside. So he also ordered one of those as well. He ordered some harami. Harami in English is... Harami is... What is it called? Diaphragm? Diaphragm meat. So he ordered some diaphragm. And, what else? Oh yeah, he ordered like some Kobe, expensive, like 20,000 yen plate of Kobe beef. Wagyu as well. So all of the meat was wagyu. All of it was wagyu. So he ordered that as well. What else? He also ordered kimchi and namur. So I'm just sorry. I'm watching the Minecraft Discord server right now. Hold on. Get insta big. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So yeah, I was. Everyone's going nuts. Yeah. The whole server is just everyone saying they can't join or they're being disconnected. Some people are in though. Some people are fine. Anyway, yeah. So he ordered the. What else did we order? I actually can't remember. We had a small bowl of rice each as well. And yeah, it was just a lot of meat. And then he said, "Fish, do you want anything else?" And I was like, I really enjoyed the shio karubi, the regular one. It's really tasty. Can I have one more of those, please? And then he ordered another one for me. And for my drink, I had a yuzumitsu sour. So yuzu, honey yuzu sour. All meat, no veggies. We had kimchi. Kimchi is a veggie. Kimchi is a veggie. It's kimchi is cabbage. And there was a cucumber in it. So I had that with rice, and I had it with meat. Do you think he'd get you a Lambo if you asked? I feel like he wouldn't. Oh my god, Prinny, are you here? So when we were talking about when we were talking about delicious spice fermented cabbage, oh my god, the kimchi was so spicy. God, I'm choking and coughing just remembering the memory of how spicy that was. But it wasn't Japanese kimchi, it was like Korean kimchi. The legit spicy one. But yeah, I was so I asked him, oh, by the way, did Prinny ask you about the belly button badges? And his face, I've never seen such a grimace on his face. Like, I've never seen his face actually do that expression. So, because Prinny did say, judging by Yoi's face, I don't think we're going to get those belly button badges. I was wondering what Prinny meant. I was like, what do you mean by Yoi's face? Yoi doesn't make any bad faces. And then I witnessed it for the first time. He really did. I can't actually do his face. Like, his eyes all screwed up and his face was like... I saw his expression like that. Alright, bye, Flames. But yeah, he made like such a grimace. Like, he's such a frown. And I was like, oh my god, was it that bad? And he was like, it was all velvety. And I was like, oh. He's like, well, I guess it would have been worse if it felt like skin. Imagine if those badges were made of like latex instead. But yeah, he like screwed up his face. It was like, ooh, felt all velvety. But yeah, that happened. And then what else? What else? So it's a no. You know what? You can ask him again. Maybe if loads of people ask for it, he'll do it. Yeah, he flipped through like 3 emotions rapid fire when I handed it to him. I wish he recorded it pretty. Like I would have died seeing that. It was so funny seeing it in person, like the face he made. But what else? Yeah, so we finished dinner. We actually spoke for a super long time. I didn't think. I guess because he's a yapper and I'm also a yapper, so we both yapped for like such a long time. And then we got kicked out because it was closing time. And then he dropped me off to the station. He was gonna offer a taxi to take me home. I was like, I live on the other side of Tokyo. Like, that would be very expensive. Perhaps the same cost of the entire meal. Like, that's... No, I'll take the train. It's fine. But, alright, bye, buddy. Have a fun time with your friend. I took the train home. So, I was at Azabujuban. So that's also like a really rich area. Azabujuban, Roppongi, and Ginza. They're like all super rich areas in Tokyo. So I was switching lines, and I got off the train and I was like walking across the platform to get to another line. And as I was walking, there was a woman walking opposite me, like opposite direction, and she was looking at this man on a chair. Not like this, not a nice me story. Hey, let me tell my story. How about you let me tell my story, Gabriel? Don't interrupt. So I was walking, and this woman opposite me was looking at like a direction, and her face was, she was making a very strange face. Like her expression was like, I don't know if it was an expression of concern or sadness or disgust. I don't know. She was making a very odd expression. So as I continued walking, I paused to see what she was staring at, and then what I saw was a man with his grippers out, with very chunky vomit all over his clothes, all over the ground. It was so wet as well. It was chunky and wet, like it had dribbled all the way down to the train doors. From the middle of the platform, and it was also all over his phone, which was also on the ground. He had a Kirby or Waddle Dee phone case, and there was a vomit all over his iPhone. Should be a meltdown, guys. So I thought, ooh, I should take a picture of this and send it to the chips. I bet the chips would want to see some Shibuya meltdown. So I took a picture. I took like loads of pictures at different angles to show the chips. And I posted it in Discord. I did put a trigger warning. I put the trigger warning. I said, there's feet and there's vomit. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Monster fish on the tracks? Why? What did I do? You what? I took pictures so you guys could see it. You had luxury for the meal, so you needed to see an opposite experience to balance it out. No, I simply thought you guys maybe would have wanted to see it as well. I thought you wanted to experience the Shibuya meltdown. I laugh at vomit, so why take it? But why take a picture of it? So you can laugh. I thought you guys would find it funny. I thought you guys would find it funny, so I took a picture of it to make you guys laugh. But judging by the reactions in the Discord, you guys didn't really find it that funny. But don't worry, I'll find good ones. Oh yeah, there was this, like, I remember last week when I was on my way home from hacking. There was someone on the train I wanted to take a picture of, but I was in the train, so people would see it. There was this woman. She was a particularly large woman, actually. It's quite a chunky lady. She had taken her shoes off, or one shoe off, and she was spread across 3 seats. Half of her body was hanging off the seats, and the other half was like on it, spread across 3 of them. One of her legs were like propped up on the like the side plastic part, and one of the legs were on the ground, and her backpack was literally in the middle of the carriage, like just laying in the middle of the carriage. And this was like peak hours, so that's, you know, when everyone's returning home from work. And no one did anything. Like, everyone was just like standing around her bag. No one like kicked it out of the way or anything. It was very strange to watch that happening, actually. You're a sympathetic vomiter? Wait, what? You mean like you vomit out of sympathy? Chips like tummy, not what comes out. You know, you guys don't find it funny when you see stuff like that? Fish, I appreciate you sharing and being candid with us, but no thank you. Guys, pain shared is pain halved. Suffering shared is suffering halved. You guys said you'd be with me through thick and thin. You said you'd always support me no matter what I go through. So are you taking it back? Are you taking it back, Chips? She's turning our words against us. No, I'm not. I'm just bringing up a valid point. Was she not a local then? Or she was definitely Japanese. I think only a Japanese person would have the audacity to do something like that. I'm sure she was drunk. Other people vomiting or sounding like it makes me also vomit. There's no way. What, really pretty? Wait, so did you vomit when you saw the picture I put? You lied, Matt? You lied to me? What? I swore an oath and I shall. Thank you, Delta. I appreciate it. We said that we would support you, not that we wouldn't complain while doing it. What's there to complain about? I'm providing you free material to laugh at. Why is a guy sitting right beside the guy that is melting? Wait, that's a good question. Let me go back to it. I did notice there was another... I did notice that there was another person in the picture. Wait, I just looked at the Discord. Maho's like, good morning. Skit said, do not backread, Maho. Stay here. Maho is like, okay, I won't. Wait. Oh, wait. I think that might be his friend or something. The other guy's also passed out. Oh my god. I'm just looking at the picture again. Full dog's out, by the way. And also vomit all over his phone. That is disgusting. That is actually disgusting. And then he started stepping on it. Oh, he has vomit all over his feet and his shoes. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Where's the picture? Oh, are you sure you want to ask that, Delta? Are you sure you want to know? We have limits. If you showed the toilet or vomit pic... Okay, no, that one. That one. Firstly, I don't have that picture anymore. Secondly, I think even that one was like... That's the kind of thing that would have the mosaic sensor. Like, it was that bad. The other one. That was really bad. Like, that had poo in it. So, like, I think that one definitely would have been, like, mosaic censored. I had my fingers crossed when I signed the contract. See, it's a good thing you guys can't read. Because, like, in the contract, you guys are supposed to, you know, share my suffering. So, even me, I laugh at people's misery, not the mess. Well, I was laughing at his... his plight, so... They had a wild night. Yeah, I think those two might have been together. That's probably why they were sitting together. You were so preoccupied whether you could, you didn't stop to think if you shit. I wouldn't have posted the other one. There was another one. Do you want me to tell you the other story? You're gonna be gagging at work? Wait, I think you'd be gagging if I told you the other story. Like, the other story is actually really bad. The other one's much worse than this. I can tell you if you want. I love how one of the trigger warnings is feet. I said vomit and feet! Because some people don't want to see feet. Like, I don't like seeing feet. We get a choice? I don't know. Like, okay, who wants to know about... Okay, let me make a poll. Do you want to know... Do you want to know the... What do I call this story? Vomit, poo, toilet story. And it's not even a rigged poll. Because I would never do that. I never rig polls. I'm letting you choose no. They were homies. You gotta support your homie through Chanda. I'm surprised this guy's glasses isn't falling off his face. Our only vote, and it's a cursed one? Hey, I always do fair votes. And everyone's voting yes. Wait, can I see how many people are voting? 19 votes. Okay, I'll wait until we get to about 30 votes. Man, I really wish the Microsoft was running right now. No, listen, this story's a good one, actually. It's a good one. It's a good one. And I'm giving you I'm giving you a trigger warning. I'm giving you a trigger warning. I'm giving you a trigger warning. So, like, you have the option to mute. Voting yes, the other people to sub it to you. Wait, we're in 27 votes. When we get to 30, I'm closing. What is wrong with your votes? What do you mean? This is actually not rigged. You have a yes and no this time. The story of Harry Potter and the tainted shoe. Alright! The poll ends at 30 votes. That is... Oh, okay, well... About 60% wanted yes. So 40% said no. Alright, guys. I'm giving you, like, 30 seconds to mute me. If you don't want to hear the story, because it's pretty bad. Like, even without the pictures, it's pretty graphic. If you don't want to hear it, mute me right now. This is why Fish is so happy the server is down. She wouldn't tell the story of the others. But no! You asked for this story. I said we could end the stream right now. I was like, oh no. Oh, big sigh. Minecraft isn't working. Oh no. How terrible. Oh, whatever should we do? Well, I guess I better end the stream right now. Guess it's time to sleep. And then you guys are like, no. Tell us a story, Fish. Tell us about the vomit. So, whose fault is it really? Why are we being punished, Fish? Were we bad? Did we misbehave? I'm not punishing you guys. I'm giving you time to mute. Let's go traumatize me. Alright, so... Alright, so... This happened a couple of years ago, I believe. I was on my way home. It was nighttime. And I passed through a station and I wanted to use the loo. I felt like I needed to pee. So I entered the toilet, and there was a very bad smell. Now, you know, public toilets don't usually smell bad anyway. And I had a mask on, it was alright, you know, so it's fine. I walked through. Now the first stall, now the stalls on either side, there's about 8 stalls on each side, all in a line. And the doors are open. If they're not occupied, the doors are open. Now, I still remember the exact stall, by the way. You walk in, the stall's on the left, stall's on the right. It's the first stall on the right as soon as you walk in. The one on the right. I looked in, and I really wish I didn't. Because what I saw... You know in anime when there's like a really gruesome like sight? A really gruesome like scene? And they put mosaic filters all over it to kind of censor it? Like, my eyes almost summoned, like, my eyes almost created a mosaic filter to censor what I was seeing because it was that bad. Now, I don't know what happened to this person, but that stall had vomit on the ground, vomit all over the walls on each side of the stall walls, and vomit splattered all over the seat of the loo, the top seat, the upper seat. And the actual bowl was kind of filled to the top, so it was like blocked. And there was both poo and vomit inside the loo, rising to the top. Now, you know what? It's not even the vomit on the walls or the floor that had me feeling sick. I have like a fear or phobia of like toilets. One of my fear and phobias is like the toilet being blocked and the water rising. And that activated one of my fears. However, even though that activated one of my fears, I was still so sickened yet fascinated at like the sight that I decided to take a picture and send it to all my friends. They probably had the Taco Bell got Baja blasted. Is that a flavor of a drink, Matt? Because one of my friends said, "Hey, do you wanna Baja Blaja? I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you want a Baja Blast?" I was like, I've heard of this. I've seen it on the internet. There's people writing it down. Oh, it's Taco Bell Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah, I've never had that. I wasn't allowed to go to Taco Bell when I went to California, but my aunt stopped me. She said, "Don't go there," so I didn't get to have it. But they're gonna give me some of that, so I'm gonna get that. Anyway, I can only imagine that person died. Fascinated? No, listen. The reason I was fascinated is because I didn't know how someone did that. So I was wondering to myself, I wonder how that happened. I'm assuming maybe they had some food poisoning. Maybe they doo-doo-reared, like they had doo-doo-rea and they like doo-doo-reared all over the loo. And they blocked it and they couldn't flush it down. And then I think they were trying to cover it up with tissue. Because there was a bunch of tissue there as well. I forgot to say that. I have another story to tell you. I'll tell you that afterwards. But anyway, there's a bunch of tissue. And I think they blocked it. And they kept trying to flush it. And they kept making the water rise up. And I think maybe from the stress or from food poisoning, they started vomiting. Projectile vomiting. And I think they were trying to aim for inside the bowl. But for some reason, it was like sprayed all over the walls and the ground and the seat. So... Fish getting into the forensics and how the poop had to I was just thinking, like, how did they do that? Like, how did they manage to achieve this? Not even private investigators take that many pictures. I took one picture of it. I took one single picture. I sent it to 2 groups of friends. Listen, like, no girls, all right? I wouldn't send that to a girl. One of my groups of friends are like Japanese buddies, like my Apex friends, I guess. Well, one of them I met through Apex, but I have like this group of Japanese buddies, and I think one of them I told you about, the Sony friend, the guy who works for Sony, the one who made the InZone monitors, the one who can speak English because he grew up in America. So that group of friends. And also, one of the other people in that group is also the husband of the girl. You know, the one that... Sorry, to any new chips, you don't know the lore, but I've like spoiled all the lore of my friends. Wait, Ruby? Why is Ruby here? It's Ruby, don't listen! Ruby, I'm telling a bad story. Don't listen. You don't want to be here. You don't want to listen to this. You don't want to listen to this, Ruby. Alright, so... Probably tried to contain it to not having to go face to face with the poo and cause a vomit explosion rather than a vomit stream. I think they were probably panicked at, blocking the loo, and then they probably were sick and they just exploded, explosive vomited everywhere. What are you saying about me? I didn't say anything about you. I said, what? I literally didn't say anything about you. Anyway, don't fish me. I DM'd you. I DM'd you saying I missed you and wanted to see you. You didn't reply to me. So that basically means you hate me. I'm guilt tripping Ruby. Anyway, what was I saying? So I know you were out. I know you were out. I was also out. Wait, I need to finish my story. I'm a gaslight queen. I wasn't gaslighting her. I was just making myself look like a victim, so everyone feels sorry for me. W me. Anyway, so I sent it to the group of friends. Oh yes, sorry. I was saying sorry to any new chips who don't know the lore about my friends or people in my life. But the ones who do know, remember the guy that cheated on his wife? The one who was pregnant? That guy? So he's also in that group. So I'm trying to just give you a visual of people like that are in this group. They're all like lads, you know, like they're not gonna cry and go like, ooh, why did you send us that? So I sent it to that group and they were like, Yaba, kimo. Like they're like laughing about it. They're laughing and being like, oh my god, what happened? Like, and they're like laughing and saying it's funny. So yeah, the boys, you know, the boys. I sent to that group of the boys, and I have another group of the boys. I think I also told you about this group. They're also like, they also live in Japan, but they're not Japanese. They're like foreign. It's like mainly American people. The American boys. Mostly they were like former military, I think, you know, because they have the Yokosuka base in Tokyo, Yokohama, and so they're all like, you know, lads, you know. They're my gaming buddies, so we used to play before I started streaming. I used to play games with them a lot and stuff like that. So we'd occasionally meet like IRL, but mainly we'd play games. So they're my gaming buddies. The boys are back in town. They're all busy with their own thing, you know. Most of them are like married, so they're all married or engaged or whatever. So we mainly just play games. Like they're playing Reaper at the moment. But me too busy. Anyway, so I sent it to them as well. Yeah, they also reacted the same, which is really funny because it just shows the boys and the lads, they're all the same. It doesn't matter whether they're Japanese or American. They're all gonna react the same to vomit and poo. Anyway, I want to tell you another story. So that's that story. The reason why I took a picture was to send it to them, right? But this time I don't need them. This time I have you guys. That's why I blessed you guys with the vomit picture today. Don't you feel like so pleased that, you know, I'm sending you guys these pictures now? Another one about the same kind of thing. Also, there's like a lot of vomit in Tokyo. There's always vomit in Tokyo. This one's funny though. I feel so blessed. You're welcome, KB. You're so welcome. I'm incredibly grateful for your continued enrichment of my life. You're welcome as well, Gabriel. You're so welcome. I think it's time for you to reconnect with the lads. No, because you guys are the new group of lads. Anyway, there's another vomit story. So I remember being on the train once, and I walk into the train, and on the carriage, like on the floor, there's just. This was really funny. There's just like a whole huge pool of vomit on the you know, the ground of the train carriage, on the floor of the train carriage. The funny part was there was a singular piece of tissue just ladled gently over the top. Like, you know the kinds of like paper napkins you get from like fast food restaurants? There's one of those just laid on top. Imagine there's a huge, big, massive pool of vomit, and just like on the top, right in the middle, there's just like a tiny little paper napkin. So funny. I took a picture of that one actually. I remember taking a picture of that one because that was really funny. Please take me off your mailing list, thank you. Wait, what? Why? Isn't this funny though? So this is what you meant by educational. If this is enrichment, why do I feel so poor? But come on, that was a funny story, wasn't it? Thank you for telling us about the wonderful story. Hey, Maho, this is your country. This is your country, man. Like, I'm just encapsulating the best parts of your country, sharing them with my fellow foreigners. I'm just making a documentary about my life in Tokyo. I'm noticing a pattern of your picture-taking habits. No, I usually take pictures of food. I usually take pictures of food. Yeah, actually, I want to look through my photo folder right now. You're making me question myself. You're actually trying to gaslight me. Hold on. You think you left the curling iron on, did you, Matt? You don't have hair long enough to curl. Do you even have hair? I'm legally required to say thanks. You're welcome. I love hearing about the culture and whimsy of Japan. Exactly. I'm simply educating you guys about Japanese culture. Wait, I'm looking at... Is this the part of you dispelling the glazed image of Japan? This wasn't that wasn't the... Okay, hold on. Do you take these pictures like an excited tourist? Oh no, I do it very like nonchalant. I can't show them because you're not actually allowed to do that in Japan. You're not allowed to take pictures of people. There's actually a law against it. But it's alright because this guy's face was covered, so it's okay. But also I have an English, I have a British iPhone, which means I don't have the shutter sound when I take pictures. But I still don't want to be like blatant about it, you know? I still do it very nonchalant and just like kind of hide it. Alright, I'm looking at my photos right now. It's food. Okay, there's the vomit man. I'm gonna delete that actually. I'm gonna send it to my Sony friend before I delete it, so I don't waste the picture. Alright, so W-Fish, so nonchalant. W me. Alright, I have a picture of food. I have a picture of the Wagyu. I have a picture of my Pokemon lunch. I was supposed to show you guys. I took a picture to show you guys. I have a picture of the omurice I made. I have a picture of the Gundam chocolate. I have a picture of red pandas. I have a picture of hamsters. I have a picture of my Ring Fit and Nessie plush from Kai. I have a picture of my Happy Birthday book, you know, the Kudo book and the Stream Deck. I have a picture of why do I have a picture of this? I have a picture of the horoyoi I drank when I went out with Rhubarb once. It was the Lipton apple tea flavor horoyoi. It's a drink. I have a picture of my fish and chips from the 13th of June. I have a picture of the Monster Hunter Cafe food. I have a picture of... I forgot to show this to you guys! I have a screenshot of a message. I have a screenshot of a message. Remember I was talking about my Sony friend? I was talking about how he lives at home, so he doesn't have to pay rent. And he's like super rich because he doesn't have to pay rent. And I think some of you guys asked, is he single? So I sent him a message saying, my chat asked if you were single. He's like, why does your chat know me? Viper's in Japan. Viper is his friend. Viper's in Japan again. He's here for 2 weeks. I was like, oh. He's like, I'm in my gay relationship with him. I was like, oh, okay, I'll tell them that. And I took a screenshot of that because I was meant to show you guys, but I forgot. So I have that. I have a picture of... Oh, I saw this in the supermarket. I was supposed to show you guys. I take pictures to show you guys all these things, but I just forget to like post them. So you're telling us we have a chance. Well, I screenshot that part, but he said afterwards I'm only into women, so I didn't want to screenshot that part because I didn't want to make you guys lose hope. Anyway, so I took a picture of this thing that says it's called Miracle Fruits. And it's called Miracle Fruit. 酸っぱいものが甘くなる. So, it looks like some kind of small red thing in a packet. It looks really suspicious. I don't know why it's called miracle fruit, and I don't know why it's so expensive. This a really tiny packet of these two red things for 1,000 yen, and it's called miracle fruit. Does anyone know what that is? Why are the good ones always taken? He's not a good one, Matt. I don't think you want him. Is that the thing that removes sour taste? No, because it said it's sour and then it becomes sweet, is what it says in Japanese. Lemon ga? Oh my. I don't know what it is, but it looked weird, so I took a picture of it. Are those, is it the one that swapped between sweet and sour for a while to eat them? I don't know, I didn't buy it because it's like a small tiny packet. And it's got two pieces of like these red things inside. It was just mainly, it was kind of weird. It looked kind of surreal, so I just took a picture of it. I wanted to show you guys, oh, it blocks the sense of sour so lemons become sweet? Should I buy it? Well, how do you guys know what this is? Okay, to be honest, I take all these pictures to show you guys, but I've actually not sent it. I took a picture of, there's another picture, it's of a gashapon machine. It's a JoJo one. It's all the JoJos. So there's Jonathan, there's Dio, there's Joseph, and there's Caesar. So it's not all the JoJos, but like it's from season 1, part 1. Yeah, so, and they're like sitting down. It's really cute. So I took a picture of that to show you guys. People used to eat them and then try different foods for content. Oh, wait, should I do that? Shall I? You've seen it under the name Miracle Berry and it's been curious for years. All right, I'm gonna Google that then. You know, so shall I get that fruit for content then? Because I'm a content creator, guys. All right, what else do I have? Why do I have this? I have a picture of... Okay, so I was watching this video. So I watched these videos of cleaning, like people cleaning. And it can be useful for a simple setup stream. Is it simple to do like a food tasting stream? That feels like a lot of hard work. Anyway, so I have this picture of like so I follow all these like soji, like cleaning accounts, like cleaning dirty houses. Katazuke, like katazuke accounts. Oh, me too, Gabriel, the lawn mowing ones as well. Me too. I also do the lawn mowing ones. And so I follow like lots of like katazuke accounts, and one of them had a shot of a Japanese kitchen. And I took a picture of it. I took a screenshot of this kitchen because I wanted to show you guys how tiny Japanese kitchens were and how it had no space. Like you can barely walk. Their kitchens are literally like a hallway. It's so tiny. So I took a picture for you guys to show you guys. But again, I haven't showed it to you guys. What else? Oh, I have a picture of like a Kamen Rider gashapon ring. Oh, I have a picture of this thing I bought. So I went to the supermarket and I found this thing called Sweetheart Chocolate Cake. It's some French thing, some French cake. It said made in France. So I took a picture to show Zaku, to put in the Discord and tag Zaku and saying, hey, look, this is terrible. It tasted so bad. I had one and I threw the rest away. It was so bad. So I was gonna like post that in the Discord and tag Zaku in that. What else do I have? I have a picture of my new passport. And I have I have 2 screenshots of a tweet that I saw that really encapsulated the way I felt about Apex. I'm not gonna read that out to you guys. It's kind of sad. I have a picture of the party hat Nessie. You can tell I don't take pictures that much. I'm already on the 23rd of May. And I've already described to you like every picture I have on my phone so far. I really don't take that many pictures. I have the party hat Nessie that Prinny got me. I have a picture of Kokoro, which is Menno's owl. Menno's pet owl. I have a picture of all the Gundam chocolates. I have a picture of the Akai Kitsune and Midori no... No, Akai Akai Tanuki! Midori no Kitsune! The noodles. And a picture of a funny meme. Going to war, but it says getting out of bed. I have a picture of... What is this QR code I have? Oh. I have a picture of... random stuff. It's just all food mainly. I'm already... Yeah, it's mainly food. It's mainly food. Tagging Zaku just to slander French food? Exactly. Why wouldn't I? Midori no Tanuki! It's a mistake! Please! I corrected myself! But, yeah, I mainly take pictures to show you guys the stuff. But then, by this, I take the picture and I keep forgetting it to send to in the Discord. So, yeah. I should clear up this backlog and actually, like, send it to you guys. Yeah, I don't have much of anything else. I don't have anything else. Oh, I'm like... Yeah, that's just mainly boring stuff. Picture dump. I need to get into the habit. Or did you ever post a work picture? See, that's what I didn't. I think I told you guys I have like all the Monster Hunter cafe stuff, and I haven't posted that either. I really need to. I even have a picture. I took a picture of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collaboration. 7 collaboration. I took a picture of that in Shibuya, intending to send it to Yoin. I never did that either. Why do I take pictures and just forget? You went looking for the work picture the day you joined Discord? Oh, well now you said it. Now you guys are pressuring me to post the Wilk. I have 2 shots of it. I have 2 shots of the Wilks. I don't know like which one to post. Which Wilk shot I should post. Hold on, I've got 2. Hold on. I remember that my issue now. I remember why I didn't post these pictures, because I couldn't decide which one to post. I took 2. I couldn't decide which one. I'm swiping between both of them. Still can't decide which one to post. Maybe I'll just post this one. Maybe I'll post both of the Wilk pictures. Alright, I'm posting it. I'm posting it in culinary chat right now in Discord. You guys did it. You made me post it. Oh, big sigh. Okay. Let me put that in. Ah. 8, 1, 2, 3. I might as well just post all of the pictures. I just wanted to edit them a little bit because they're like a bit too bright and the colors are looking ugly, but oh well. You have to accept them as they are. Alright, I'm gonna post all of them. All of the pictures in the cafe. Oh no, I can only upload 10 at a time. Hold on. Let me upload the food last then. You aren't paying by the picture. What do you mean? I know, but like I didn't want to overly spam you guys with like, you know, posting too much. I wanted to keep it, you know, easy to digest and have a look. But I put both of the Wilk pictures. I couldn't decide which one, so I put both. Terminally unable to commit to a decision. No, I just, you know, there's different compositions. Taking a picture and forgetting is better than forgetting to take a pictures and remembering later when you wanted to post them. Yeah, like I think that as well, right? It's better to remember to take the picture because you can post it when any other time. It's funny that the Minecraft stream turned into one of our usual chatting streams. I wanted to cancel this stream. You guys are like, no, just chat. Tell us about your day. How many are you gonna upload? I've uploaded them all. Have a look. Go to the Culinary Chip chat right now. You should be able to see it now. I posted it. These skits replied to it. But yeah, yapping is better. I yap too much. You could have a channel that only you could post and where you just randomly spam pictures. No, I don't know, because I can put them in the chip chat, because all the pictures, I mean, because even the random stuff like the gashapon machines, that could go in the main fish tank, honestly. Have the girls given up trying to play? Let me check. I haven't checked the server. Oh god, there's a lot going on. Everyone's saying Otsu. I think everyone's left. Oh, Kira Lily. I also got kicked out after the first ceremony speech. I had a lot of fun seeing everyone, seeing the beautiful server. Oh, Lily. Yeah. I think some people are still in. Fish, I saw other VTubers continue the Minecraft stream and didn't crash. You can get back in now. Let me see. Oh! It's been 1.5 hours to be fair of server issues. At this point, you can change the stream size of Minecraft. Joke, we just yapped. Should I do that? Oh no, guys, we're getting in! Oh no, please! Why did you have to say this? Mayonaka ni konbanwa. Konbanwa. Guys, I don't want to play Minecraft. Please, please, please. Don't sound too excited, Fish. Please! Please! Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Do you want to craft that, the stone axe? Oh, yeah, I should actually do that. Wait, actually, I have no inventory space.
So wait, people.
You already have coal, right? Yes. Okay, there you go.
I feel like a stalker just watching them.
Bless you.
Can I beat it stuck up? Can I kill it?
Wait, there's the coal.
What happens if I kill this?
Picking up.
Oh, I got meat!
Just give it a minute.
Was that something bad I did?
What other things do you have right now?
What's that, an egg?
Anything. I have quite a bit of inventory space left.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like you have charcoal. Hello?
I hear someone talking.
I picked up a whole sheep, look!
Oh.
Huh? I picked up a whole sheep.
It's a sheep.
It's a sheep. Holy crap. Do you want the sheep?
May took a train halfway across. There's trains? There's trains?
How are you guys enjoying the...
So if I did this, would it break?
Oh, it's good.
Okay, no. So I can attack things and it won't break. There are trains. Oh god, I don't know what to do. What's the point of this again? Is there a story? Like, is there something I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to build things? It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. I love this. It's so nice. Oh, is that a cow? Mm. Meow. Meow. Can you give me your meat, please? I need to collect some food. This build, make friends. One of my build... Did I just break the grass? I have a sword. Hey, don't run away! Run away! Is it dead? Where's the meat? Huh? Did it scab me out of meat? Did I get beef from that? The big pre-constructed areas are often indestructible hubs. You mostly just bum off somewhere else and make your own fun. I have to make stuff? I have to make stuff? Oh, I don't like making things. So when people join, where do I find them? Where do I find him? Build a milk farm. They scattered? I don't know where to find them. Am I on the train track right now? It's like an episode of Bear Grylls. You drop it naked and you gotta figure it out. Are there map markers for other players? What's this? Is that a fly? Ugh! Oh no, it's making noises. What if we continue this another day? Would you guys be severely disappointed? If I continue this another day, how would you feel about this? How would you feel? On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being really upset. 1 being like you don't care at all. How upset would you be feeling if I continue this another day? Yeah, Dad, you continue that day. I'm gonna plan it so it lands with me because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So that's what she was doing. Yeah, this was just a test. No, guys, what do you mean? 14. This is just a test to see if it was working.
Can you just like claim any patches?
This is test. It's working now. I just wanted to test it was working.
I don't know.
So it's working. It's working. So now I know it's working. Talk to someone.
In that case, I would love to build
it. I want to talk to people I know.
Oh wait, somebody said that to stack people, you need to have an empty hand. Boo! I scared you! Ah!
It's like really laggy as well. It's super laggy.
Connor, this way?
It's laggy.
So wouldn't it be cute to have like a little like stand here, you know?
Find someone to groom you into a Minecraft player, lad. I think.
To the west.
I think,
Hi, Connor!
your Japanese ping is crazy bad, I think. How do you even check your ping?
How does this work? Okay, great.
What's the worst thing they'll do? Talk to you, maybe angrily? I don't think they'll be angry at me. I think everyone's nice here. But it is. Oh, it's 3 AM and I'm very tired. If you hold tab, you see the players. Where's me? Where's my name? I got 3 green bars. I've got 3 green bars.
Hi, Glenn. Hi.
Ah, I see Mayfei. I do not see Lan Furia though. She was supposed to play. I see she.
You have a backpack.
I don't know, I'm really tired. I really wanted to look at all my letters and stuff I received. I'm so tired, I'm sleepy, guys. I just yawned, I just stretched. Oh, this is over.
Daisy, my sweet.
Hello. Oh my god. It's so nice to meet you for the first time.
Wow,
This is where all the people are gathering.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back here.
I've always admired how old you.
Hello.
How old?
How old?
Oh, there's sticks here.
Oh, shift something. Shift click. Left shift.
This is mine.
Daisy.
You were full of energy talking about vomit a minute ago, Missy. You guys wanted to know the story, so I just simply told you the story you wanted to
It's
know.
around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, this is just a test. Today's stream was I was supposed to just show you guys the server. But we kind of missed the tour because of not being able to join. So, I don't know. Like,
I don't have a shovel.
at this point,
Right. Okay.
Maybe
I need someone else to show me around. Maybe
you
get me to show me around.
It's the way to go.
Go make friends. I'm tired. I'm tired. Please. Please don't make me do it, please.
Okay.
Daisy.
Oh, hi, Ricky.
Hi. Oh,
Okay, let me go talk to her. Let me go talk to
I
her.
am here.
How do I unmute again? V?
Yeah, if she stays inside the little plot here, she can take it. Yeah, oh, there, Daisy. Yeah, you can take it, Daisy. If you stay inside the little plot area.
I'm so here.
Is there enough plot to make a flower shop next to Daisy? Or I have
If you want to take this one, like they were
to
kind of empty. There was no purpose.
Hello?
If you want to use this one.
What kind of shop are you gonna make?
Hello?
Zen garden.
I have to go buy this.
Oh no, there's no buying for these. They were kind of just like
Daisy,
there.
what kind
in
of
case
cafe are
if
you
there's
gonna
something,
build?
just write your
Is it
name
gonna be
on
like
it,
a
like
maid
Yuna
cafe
Flowers.
or?
Yeah.
That's such a good idea. Yes.
Hello? Hello?
I
Kana?
want to invite everybody to like have food.
Hello?
And,
Oh,
like,
wait,
have fun together.
I'm
and
here.
stuff,
Oh
my god, yes! That's so cute.
Everyone is just wondering.
So what do we do?
Find somewhere where you want to build.
I'm sure everybody's gonna be
Which you
nice.
can do, like
It'll
if
be a
you
very fun
zoom
time.
out on the map, you can see the pink circle going around, like square thingy. Just build in the vicinity of that road, like for your base and stuff. Don't build like right here in the spawn, but like explore a little bit outwards and build in the vicinity of the roads.
Oh,
An extra maid
so
at
we
the
can build a
cafe can
base.
hit me up.
Yeah, base and stuff.
Thank you. It's
Thank you so much.
In front of me?
I'll be doing that. Thank you.
Good luck.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Guys, we're gonna build a base.
Yes.
I'm too tired to be building things right now. I'm yawning. It's 3 AM, guys. Please have mercy on me.
Very overwhelmed. But I want to build a space.
You can make a hacking lair. Did you guys forget I'm like the least creative person in the world? I'm so bad at I'm literally so bad at creating things. This is why I don't play Minecraft, because like you've got to make things. I'm bad at making things. I think if I played with Lan or May and Addy, maybe we'd figure out something to do. We can build like a Sind lair. I think I want to do that with Lan, Addy, and May. I don't want to play by myself. Ooh. I want to play with Lan, Addy, and May. Oh no, I'm drowning. Oh no. Goodbye, Chips. Goodbye. I'm drowning. You could be the project director. I do the delegation. They do the work. Alright, let's go right into May. She's still playing, I think, for a while, so good lady. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm gonna die. I mean, what? I can't censor my words anymore, guys. I think it's over. I need to go. Wow, there's so many people streaming right now. It's all with VSMP too. But we're gonna raid into May. I'm gonna lose my stuff? What stuff? Wait, what's my starter items? Wait, what do you mean? Don't I get them back? My starter items? What starter items? What? What starter item? Won't I get it back? If I started with it and won't it come back? How do I get out of it? What do I... What? Where do I... What? Has someone explained to me? Should I ask someone? What should I ask? I don't understand how Minecraft works. Do I need to ask something about starter items? You drop items specifically when you die in Minecraft. If you die, you lose everything. Am I dying? How do I fix myself? How do I use the item? How do I eat this? How do I eat this? You need hold right click? That did nothing! Wait, that didn't give me any health back! Can I eat the egg? I'm holding right click and... What just happened to the egg?
Whoa, someone's in the sky!
What did I just do with the egg?
What?
I need more food.
No,
The meat bar has to be
It died
full.
from natural causes. It died from natural causes. I just looked at it.
Oh,
But, you know...
such a good cook.
Yuna's a natural cause.
Does anyone
such
have
a
any
good
food for me?
Okay,
Oh,
Kana,
I have
I
under
have
the stage.
I
If
have
you go
another
to the
question for
stage.
you.
I have a
another
whole
question for
stack
you.
Where's the
of
stage?
So
bread.
you're saying that if I made you duck confit
Hello?
or a Peking duck, you would not eat
Where's
it.
the stage?
Oh,
Where
no,
can
no,
I
no,
get
no, no,
food?
no.
I'm
You
dying.
wouldn't.
That would be cannibalism.
There's,
Even if
I
I
saw
was the
there's
one that
also
cooked
like a
it.
bread
Yeah,
area
yeah,
here
even if
too,
you
somewhere.
cook
You
it.
take me there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It would be
Yeah,
That's where you
yeah.
draw the line. Okay, what
If
if
I can
give you something
remember
that was
where it
shaped
is,
like a duck, but
though.
it's not made out of duck.
Oh,
Kana
fine,
said there's
duck
food
shaped
at the
food's fine.
stage. Where's the stage?
Yeah.
Oh, there's sandwiches here. Can I eat those?
There's a duck-shaped food. You know, there's
Oh.
food shaped like humans. There's like candy shaped like humans, but it's
Alright, where can I find food?
Alright, okay. Yeah.
I can't remember where the bread area was, but you can take this stack of bread that I took.
And then-
Where is it?
Wait, pillow. I was
Right
looking
here.
for you.
Oh, thanks. How do I pick it up?
Yeah.
Just walk on it.
Tell you anything?
Yeah, just wait a bit. There's this. There you go.
Oh, I have 64 pieces of bread. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How long will it take for my hearts to go back up?
As long as you're at full, what's it, hunger?
Yeah.
Or
I've been
food?
now I'm doing this.
Which one's
it'll
that?
heal up.
Tomorrow when people are playing it
Yeah.
more like, you know,
Oh,
regular
so
times.
I've got like a meat
I think
bar.
it's
I've got
better.
a
I think
heart
there's,
bar and a
like,
meat.
30
This is my first time
Yeah.
playing
server
Minecraft.
at the time.
I've got a
People
heart
are
bar and a
first
meat.
time.
Yeah, I don't understand this game.
60,
Oh no,
70.
it's okay. So you just keep eating until your meat bar is completely full, and once it's full, then your hearts will start healing up. Yeah.
From
So
tomorrow
you'll have to
on,
keep
it
eating
probably
because
will
as
be-
your hearts heal up, they'll take away the meat bar. So
Wait,
yeah.
I think I did it. I think I did it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the bread. You saved my life. So when I come back to this server,
Oh,
will I
oh, wait, are you holding your
keep all the
obituary?
items that are in my box right now?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Obituary.
Yep.
Appreciate
No
that.
problem.
Okay.
Right
Right then.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Right, Chips. You're wrong. I will be keeping my items. And I'm healing, so yeah, you guys are wrong. Oh, Chips. Right, we're gonna raid into Ray because I'm actually about to pass away. I'm so tired right now. I'm about to pass away, so should I kill this duck? Wait, you can drown to death? Was I drowning to death? I just thought you were just float. Oh, so you basically saved my life. Alright, okay. Ew, I can kill this as well. I know how to kill the duck. I can kill this too. Hey, give me your food. Give me your meat. god, that dropped meat. Did I pick anything else up? Oh, I dropped chicken. Oh, chicken doesn't come from lambs. Anyway, I need to sleep. I'm gonna let raid into May. All right. So it's time to finish this. Fish's favorite part of Minecraft is killing everything. Isn't that the whole point of this game? To fight. Go eat before you pass away. Yeah, I pass away. Goodbye, chips. I'll see you soon. I'll see you if I wake up tomorrow morning. If I do, well, it'll be evening for you guys after I stream again.